We are a family of 3 who have committed ourselves to hunting the fun stuff wherever the Army sends us. In today's detour, we are eating meat. A lot of it. Stay tuned to find out where we went and what we thought of Texas barbecue. Yeah?
Call that carnivore candy.
Thank you.
Carnivore candy.
I want to see your... Oh my God. So we are going to meet Mike's parents in not San Antonio. We're meeting, I think, in Lockhart, Texas. We're going to try some barbecue. There's a couple different really good places that his aunt and uncle have recommended. They live in San Antonio full time. They were unable to join us, but we were still going to meet up with Mike's parents and explore some of the good Texas barbecue here. One thing we've learned from the military lifestyle is when you're around family, take full advantage of it because it really doesn't come around that often. That's why it seems every weekend, every other weekend, we're getting together with them because it's really only going to be another few weeks and we move. So please remember to take advantage of that. If you're in the same place for 5 years, you might get sick of them. But you know what? A life well lived is a life spent with family. So see you on the road. So we made it, we're here. It's interesting because the highway is right next to the building, which is so fascinating to me. Like, here's the highway, and then voila, barbecue place. But I know this place is going to be really good. It had a lot of signs on the highway. We got it recommended to us by a friend, so we're looking forward to it. Mike and I were kind of talking on the way over about the differences in barbecue and all the places that we've lived. Growing up kind of in Georgia and Alabama, I got used to pulled pork, and then South Carolina, of course, has slightly different barbecue. And then we lived in Kansas for the first few years of our marriage, and they have a different style of barbecue. And then coming to Texas, it's also different. So it's really interesting to get to live in so many places and experience different foods. Lockhart, Texas is a beautiful small town and also happens to be the barbecue capital of the world. At just an hour and a half from Fort Hood, it's a must-see for any carnivore. We visited 2 historic barbecue restaurants, Croyt's or Cruise and Black's. We enjoyed the atmosphere of both places, but preferred the food at Black's a little more because it wasn't quite as fatty. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of fat, but there was just a little too much of it in the sausage and brisket at Croyt's for me to eat very much of it. However, the live music more than made up the difference.
I was walking out one evening late, the moon was rising high, headed for the riverside, around this fuss and fight. Patrolman, he walked by, asked me where I'm going, said if the sun set on me there, I'd never make it home.
Okay.
All right, so let's hear our analysis.
I love the bark on the back of this.
Doesn't love the bark.
It smells amazing on the way in. And here we go.
Yeah?
Real good.
Mac and cheese. That was awesome.
Wow.
You ever tasted that before?
I don't think so.
That
A
looks
sample to
huge.
try. We'll give each one of y'all a sample.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I want to try a sample. Look
So
at
this
that.
cut of meat comes from the same area of the cow as the ribeye steak. It's a piece of ribeye.
That looks amazing.
I like this piece.
I know.
It's impressive.
That was awesome.
A lot of people get those and share them, so try a bite of that. Call that carnivore candy.
Thank you.
Carnivore candy.
Go ahead.
Am I far from it? Carnivore candy? The bark is...
Hi, Emma Grace.
Is this taller? Is this taller?
Lord Jesus, thank you for more food. Amen.
Amen.
I'm working on the bark, I'll be honest.
Oh my.
What is it like?
Delicious and nutritious.
Wow.
Hold it up to your head. I want to see your Oh my god.
Take off all our clothes.
Are you all done?
My
It's
sins.
not like pop pop. Stop feeding me.
I went up a tree and I watched them turn, wondering where I went. Take a rest, hold my breath, let it simmer down.
White bread. what could be better? Yeah, white bread.
Time for the next one. Take one bite out of each.
Wait for the crust.
Oh my god. How's that taste?
That's a big old bone.
Hi.
Did you say 1893?
Daddy's so big and strong.
So between training schedules and changing command layouts, getting ready to start over, and everything else we have going on, don't always get the chance to go out and do the big epic adventures we go out on the weekend or take the tent out. So sometimes you have to look for the fun and hunt the fun stuff where you're at. So this weekend we were able to link in with my parents, go down to the town of Lockhart, do a little barbecue crawl, and check out a couple different barbecue spots. And that was a lot of fun and well worth our time.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We really enjoyed taking you along on this trip. Like Mike said, most of the time you're not able to get out of town, so being able to find the fun stuff in the towns close to you is really essential. Like, you can't always go to national parks and you know, just go to crazy places. Sometimes you've got to find the fun wherever you are. So let us know what your favorite place is to do here around Lockhart, Texas and Fort Hood, and until then, hunt the fun stuff. If you like what we're doing, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It helps us to know what we're doing. Okay.
Don't forget the fun. We have one.